This is RamView Supplemental.
Tina Delgado is alive!
Live from the studios of the Ram Cave in the home of the Camellias, I'm Joe Tarosian, and this is RamView Supplemental. This is not the normal RamView show. You can see we're in a different part of the set here, but I got on here at about 7:20 because late last night or late yesterday, the Rams made another splash. After big splash signings of Jonah Jackson and Colby Parkinson, the Rams apparently are bringing back Darious Williams on a 3-year deal. Many sources have confirmed. Multiple places have confirmed that the Rams have agreed to terms with Darious Williams, the former starting cornerback. I don't know the cost yet, or even if it takes a frontline cornerback off the table in the draft. But this is a big move for the Rams. It is a really big move. Of course, Darious Williams was there in the Super Bowl run. The Rams developed him. So this is an amazing thing that they're bringing him back, especially at his age. And yeah, does it take a frontline cornerback off the board in the first round? If Akilla Witherspoon returns, then it certainly does. But Rams are starting to run out of some coin. So either there's going to be a restructure coming with some of these contracts, or the Rams have hit their limit right now. I've mentioned, and I'm going to be quick here today. I don't even want to go 10 minutes, but I wanted to get it in because I'm not on again until tomorrow. And by that time, the news cycle is going to have changed. And I just wanted to get in some thoughts about Darious Williams. I've mentioned I didn't like Darious Williams' age. I liked him as a player and such. He was off the charts last year, but he'll turn 31 on Friday. Yes, he had a great year, but we've also talked about how he can be on and he can be off. He was fantastic in 2020. For the most part in 2021, he wasn't great, nearly lost his job to Robert Rochelle, of all people. And then when he came back from a brief injury, he was lights out down the stretch. Did not excel that first year in Jacksonville. And then last year, again, was really on. He went a long stretch between interceptions as well. But I kept looking at his age, and I was thinking about it last night, and this is probably part of the reason for going on. Yeah, I don't like a 31-year-old cornerback, but he'll turn 31. Yeah, he on Friday, but he came into the league in 2018 as an undrafted free agent, and with Baltimore, and he didn't really start amassing serious snaps until about 2020. In 2020, he was lights out. He played in 824 snaps for the Rams. The following year, the Super Bowl year, 924, 944 for Jaguars in 2022. And then last year, he was over 1,000 snaps for the first time with 1,035. So maybe the mileage on him is not as great as if, at 31, you should be going to your 10th year in the league, not necessarily maybe your 7th. And he's only got 4 years of serious mileage on him. And so maybe the Rams are going to wring out that last little bit he has. Of course, he's not strong against the run, but he's exceptional in coverage. He's only 5'9", 187. So what do you expect against the run, right? But obviously, he is someone that started his career as an undrafted free agent in Baltimore and then came to the Rams and turned himself into something special. Another example of Rams developing players before they move on. He has a lot of dog and a lot of work ethic. So this is a really good thing. Maybe he's the transition from Witherspoon. I'm not sure. I don't know how much they're paying him yet. I have not seen it. I'm sure it's not as much as he was getting before. But this is the condition of the Rams cornerback room right now is Witherspoon and Duke Shelley are free agents. So the room is Darious Williams, if it all falls through and he signs, or comes through and he signs, Kobe Durant, Darian Kendrick, Travius Hodges-Tomlinson, and then we don't really need to get into Sean Jolly and Cam McCutcheon. The Rams going into last year were really high on Kobe Durant. He had a tough year. He is a boundary corner, right? He's a boundary corner. And Williams is the same type. And Darian Kendrick I think he had some better moments than people want to give him credit for, but I know people are out on him. And Travius Hodges Tomlinson was that guy. They said that if he had been taller, he'd have been drafted in the first or second round, that he was going to be the surprise. And the surprise was he didn't play at all. And he lost the confidence of the coaching staff very early on. And you wonder where the Rams are at on him. I want to believe Kobe Durant is going to recover. So you go Williams and Durant. That's not bad. You still want somebody else in there. And so maybe the Rams are looking deeper in the draft to take another cornerback. Maybe there won't be one in the first round. And that's what it means. The signing of Darious Williams, what does it mean for the draft? Puts edge a lot more in the forefront. I know I've been honking against taking an edge in the first round. A lot of folks have. Or maybe, the stuff we brought up on yesterday's show, maybe the dark horse of all this is a defensive tackle, and likely maybe a move back, a run-stuffing defensive tackle. Just stuff to think about. Wanted to get that out there just for your thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm not going to be on long here, guys. It's like I said, it's RamView Supplemental. So, all right, we got that in there. The Rams bring back Darious Williams, and I think it's a good move because he comes with experience. He's probably someone that helps the cornerback room. He's probably somebody that is there to tell Kobe Durant and Darian Kendrick and THT, hey, this is the stuff you got to do. Otherwise, the Rams wouldn't have brought him back. So they're getting the experience. They're getting a guy who has still shown he can cover. And maybe we shouldn't be fooled by his age 31 body, but maybe take into account that he's only played, snaps for 4 seasons in terms of significant snaps. So something to think about. All right. God bless. Take care. I know I got 2 viewers out there. I'm on early, and everything looks a lot different. We'll be back tomorrow with RamView. So God bless. Take care, and we will talk to you mañana.